Welcome back to No Filter Auto. Today, we witness a pivotal shift in the story of the automobile. We move from the realm of the prototype, the one-off proof of concept, into the dawn of production. The year is 1894. Karl Benz has his patent, his groundbreaking machine. But now, he faces the real challenge, not just building a car, but building cars. This is the Benz Velo. It is not the first automobile. It is arguably the first production automobile in the world. The moment the car becomes a product, not just a project. Let's set the stage. The Patent-Motorwagen of 1886 was a hand-built experiment. By 1894, Benz has refined the idea, making it more robust, more user-friendly, and crucially, repeatable. The Velo, short for velocipede, presents a radically improved package. It retains the three-wheel layout for simplicity but now features a more powerful 1.5-liter engine producing nearly 3 horsepower. The skeletal truss frame is enclosed by steel panels, giving it the look of a proper vehicle, not an open engineering diagram. The hook is no longer sheer existence, but refinement and accessibility. It was advertised, catalogued, and sold to anyone with the means. The automobile was now officially for sale. But here's the no-filter truth of the Velo's evolution. This was the Model T of the 19th century. Benz systematically addressed the Patent-Motorwagen's rough edges. He introduced a true carburetor for better fuel mixing, a 2-speed belt transmission for more flexible driving, and, critically, a lower-tension ignition system that was safer and more reliable. The engine was mounted lower in the frame, improving stability. The appeal shifted from the thrill of invention to the confidence of ownership. It was still a transparent mechanical device, but one you could trust to start more easily, run more smoothly, and get you where you were going with less drama. It offered a more predictable, less intimidating sensory experience than its forebear. Now, let's talk about the pure, unfiltered experience of this new era. Starting the Velo is a more deliberate, less frantic process. You still hand crank, but the engine fires with a steadier, more muffled pop. You take your seat, now on a proper upholstered bench, and grasp the tiller. As you engage drive, the motion feels more substantial, more planted. The enclosed body reduces some of the overwhelming noise and exposure, though you are still very much part of the machine. The ride, while still firm, is less jarring thanks to improved suspension. It's a transition from piloting a scientific apparatus to operating a vehicle. You are less an inventor proving a point and more a motorist completing a journey. The sensation is one of progress, of a wild idea being successfully tamed into usefulness. Here is the reality of its world-changing role. The Velo was a commercial success. Approximately 1,200 were built over its production run, a staggering number for the time. This volume created something entirely new, an automotive customer base. It spawned clubs, repair manuals, and a culture of velocipedists. It proved there was a sustainable market for self-propelled personal vehicles. It wasn't just a car, it was the foundation of an industry. For the first time, you could buy into the future from a catalogue. So, the no-filter comparison. The Velo's main rival was the idea of the horse, and the nascent competition from other pioneers like Daimler and Panhard. Compared to Daimler's more powerful but often carriage-based machines, the Velo was a cohesive, purpose-built automobile. It competed on integrated design, reliability, and the growing reputation of the Benz brand. It appealed to the early adopter who valued engineering coherence over raw power, the person who wanted the complete, refined article, not a modified relic of the past. The legacy of the 1894 Benz Velo is the birth of the automobile business. It established the production line, the sales network, the concept of iterative improvement. It took the lightning of invention and bottled it for public consumption. Every car company that followed was walking a path first paved by the success of this modest, three-wheeled vehicle. The Benz Velo stands as a monument to the process of refinement. It is the critical second step, the step that turns a revolution into a product. It wasn't the loudest, fastest, or most dramatic car. But it was the one that proved the automobile was here to stay. If this kind of deep dive into the pivotal moments where history becomes industry intrigues you, subscribe to No Filter Auto. Let us know in the comments, does the Velo deserve the title of the world's first production car?